听这一个。
To me, Toad, I feel, is vastly underrated, and furthermore, I think misunderstood. And in conclusion, I will add he is the finest friend of all the critters in the neighborhood. I love a lively dialogue with my good friend Frog, chatting over cozy cups of tea. Just the thing to say that will brighten up my day. Oh, Frog has been a lovely friend to me. Frog is very kindly in his nature, magnanimous whenever playing host. Of all the creatures in my sphere of influence, I'm fondest of the frog most. There is a frog, there is a toad, and he lives just down the road. There could be no better friend for me, it seems. Frog is the frog, toad is the toad of my dreams. Hello, Toad. Hello, Frog. What are you doing in my dream? Funny, I was about to ask you the same thing. Oh, well, it certainly is nice to see you. I feel the same way. How has your winter been? Oh, well, I've been hibernating, so there isn't much to report. Yes, I suppose it's about the same for me. This is a very nice dream, though. Yes, it is. Well, I'm getting ready to wake up, so you better get back to your dream. I'll see you when you wake up. Yes, I suppose I'd better get back to hibernating. Spring is nearly here. Oh, I think it's just around the corner. Birds!
The sun is out, the sky is clear. We came back, spring's almost here. So let's begin another year. A
year with Frog and Toad. A year with Frog and Toad. Hibernation's over.
No, it isn't.
But it is so, Toad. Flowers grow, Toad, sprouting through the clover.
Blah. Over.
Toad? Toad? Your alarm clock is ringing. It's spring.
It's spring?
Yes.
Ding, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. Is it spring? Is it
Yes.
Frog, would you please be so kind as to hand me my shoe?
Well, of course, Toad.
Thank you, Frog. Good night.
But Toad, it's April.
Is it April?
Yes.
Good. Wake me up in May.
But Toad, I will be lonely without you.
Blah.
I love the spring. It's an excellent season. Wonderful things to see and to do. And yet I am sad for an excellent reason. Spring isn't springy. No, not without you. It's a long time until May. January's over. February's over. March is over. April's almost over. Oops. I guess April is over. Toad! It's May!
It's May?
According to this.
Oh my! There's so much to do! I've got to clean the house, I've got to mulch the yard, I've got to have some breakfast. I haven't eaten since January. Frog.
Yes, Toad?
Frog.
What is it?
I was just thinking, that extra month of sleep really makes a difference.
Smell the flowers.
See the plants.
Hear the marching of the ants. Feel the sunshine.
Feel the breeze. Look out, Frog, here comes some bees.
Listen to the birdies sing.
Tweet, 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 let's greet the spring.
Let's greet the spring. It's spring.
I think that this year I would like to plant a garden.
You would?
Yes, I would.
A garden can be hard work.
Well, I'm not afraid of hard work.
Well, it just so happens that I have these flower seeds here in my pocket. Plant these seeds in the ground and water them. And soon you will have a garden.
How soon?
Quite soon.
All right. Now I will plant the seeds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50. You have been planted. And now, some water. All right, start growing. I said, start growing. Grow!
No!
Toad, what's the matter?
My seeds will not start growing.
Well, you're shouting, so those seeds are afraid to grow.
Really?
Of course. Leave them alone for a while.
Well, I'm afraid that would be impossible.
Why is that?
My clock is broken.
I wonder how that happened.
I have no idea. But with a broken clock, how will I know when a while is over?
You'll know because the seeds will have grown.
Yes, but when will that be?
Soon.
Yes, but when is soon?
Sometime between now and later.
You're not helping, Frog.
Just be patient, Toad.
Frog said the seeds would grow soon. But soon was over a long time ago. Yes, I'm quite sure. Soon is over. And now it is later. Much later. This is all my fault. I must have frightened them very badly. Seeds, I am sorry. I did not mean to raise my voice at you. Don't be afraid. Go on and grow. Are you afraid? Or are you slow? I am your gardener. You are my seeds. I will attend to all of your needs. Come on, up out of the dirt. It's safe out here. You won't get hurt. It's safe out here. You have my word. You don't believe me, just ask a bird. Hey, bird!
What?
I have some seeds planted here in the ground.
Seeds! Terrific! I love seeds!
You see seeds, you are loved here.
Where are they? I want to eat them!
Bird!
What?
Be quiet, they will hear you.
Oh, seeds can't hear.
They hear everything.
Oh.
No one will harm you. No one will dare. If anyone tries, I'll be there. I will be watching every minute, every hour, till you grow up to be a frog. Don't be afraid, go on and grow. Are you afraid or are you slow? I am your gardener, you are my seeds. I will attend to all of your needs. Seeds, I shall recite for you a poem. Roses are red, violets are blue. They are growing. Why aren't you? Seeds, I shall perform an interpretive dance for you. Seeds, I shall play the trumpet for you. Seeds, I gotta rest. I will be right here if you need me.
Toad, wake up!
Oh, Frog, I was up half the night. I'm afraid I must have frightened my seeds very badly.
Well, you couldn't have frightened them too badly. They're growing.
They are?
Look.
I don't see.
Look more closely.
You're right. They are growing. They're awful small.
They will get bigger.
When?
Soon, Toad. Soon.
Gardening is such hard work.
Yes, but doesn't it make you happy?
Yes, it does. Frog, what time is it?
It's around 10 o'clock.
I am no longer happy.
Why?
10 o'clock is my sad time of day.
Why is that?
It is the time when the mail should come.
And?
It never does. I never get any letters. I have never, ever gotten a letter.
Never?
Never, ever.
Excuse me, Toad. There is something I must do.
Sure, go ahead, Frog.
Hello, Mouse. Hello, Snail.
Hello, Frog. What are you doing?
I have just finished writing a very important letter to Toad.
An important letter? Wow.
Snail,
Yes, Frog?
would you do me a favor?
Why, of course I will.
Would you deliver this letter to Toad for me?
Me? You want me to deliver a letter?
Yes, would you?
Why, absolutely! And I am flattered that you were putting your trust in me. I will deliver your letter, Frog. You can count on me. I'm carrying a letter, a most important letter, a letter Frog has written to Toad. I'd love to stay and chat, stick around and chew the fat, but duty calls and I must hit the road. I'm the snail with the nail, I'll deliver without fail in the rain or sleet or snow. No snail has feet more fleet, oh why I'm practically a cheat. I ride with the golden escargot.
Toad?
Yes, Frog?
I meant to ask. Did you happen to get any mail today?
No, I did not, Frog.
Oh. Well, it certainly is a lovely day for a swim.
Yes, it is. Frog, I have a favor to ask of you.
What is it?
I want you to turn away while I get into the water.
Why is that?
Well, because I look funny in a bathing suit. I look funny in a bathing suit. It's a fact you can't dispute. I look funny in a bathing suit.
You do?
Yes, I do.
But how can you
Trust
look
me.
Very well.
Hey, no peeking!
I won't peek.
All right, it's safe to look now. I'm in the water.
How's the water?
Cold.
Yes, it is. But isn't it refreshing?
Well, it's more cold than refreshing, if you ask me.
Swim a little.
I am swimming.
You swim slowly.
I swim as fast as toads are meant to swim.
I'm sure that's true.
Oh, no.
What's the matter?
Turtle.
What's wrong with Turtle?
Well, when I get out of the water, she will see me in my bathing suit, and I
know. You look funny in a bathing suit.
Would you ask her to leave?
Very well, Toad. Turtle,
Problem?
I'm afraid you'll have to go away.
Why should I?
Well, apparently, Toad looks funny in a bathing suit.
Toad looks funny in a bathing
funny. Get a load of Toad. He's hilarious. Ain't it the truth? 5 things you cannot dispute. Toad always tells the truth. Bamboo comes from the bamboo shoot. Rutabaga comes from the rutabaga root. Bananas are the funniest fruit. And Toad looks funny. Toad looks funny.
It's true, Toad, you do look funny.
I know.
Toad looks funny in a bathing suit.
Frog! Frog! I've come to surprise you. The fine lunch of iced tea and sandwiches. Oh, look, there's a note. Dear Toad, I am not at home. I have gone to the island in the lake to be alone. He wants to be alone? But he has me for a friend. Why would he want to be alone? He must be very sad. I should do something. But what can I do? I should bring him a surprise to cheer him up. But what can I bring? I know. Lunch! I'll bring him this fine lunch of sandwiches and iced tea. Oh, look. There's Frog all alone. Frog! Frog, it's me, your best friend! Toad! Oh, I must get to that island.
Watch it! This thing is wobbly.
Well, I must get to the island. Frog wants to be alone.
Well, if he wants to be alone, then why don't you leave him alone?
Maybe you're right. Maybe he does not want to be my friend anymore.
Maybe.
Frog! Frog! It's Toad! Forgive me for all the silly things I say and do. Please be my friend again. Oh, oh!
Told you it was wobbly.
Toad! Is that you?
Yes, it is me. Help me.
Here, give me your hand. Oh, look. The iced tea spilled, and the sandwiches are wet. I made lunch for you so that you would be happy. But, Toad, I am happy. You are? Yes, very happy. Then why did you want to be alone? Sometimes the days, they can be very busy, so I like to stop and think now and then. I think of the reasons I have to be happy, and that makes me happy all over again. What made you think that I was unhappy?
What were you thinking was making me blue? I only come out here to think how I'm happy. I love being a frog in a warm, sunny summer. On days such as this one, that's what I do. This morning I woke up and thought I am happy. It's been since April since I have been sad. I go be alone to think how I'm happy for all that I have and all that I've had. What made you think that I was unhappy? What were you thinking was making me blue? I only come out here to think how I'm happy. I love being a frog in the warm, sunny summer. But mostly I'm happy because I have you.
Oh. Well, that is a very good reason to want to be alone.
Yes, indeed. But now I will be happy not to be alone. Let's eat lunch.
The iced tea spilled.
I know, Toad.
The sandwiches are wet.
I know, Toad.
I'm carrying a ladder, a most important ladder, a ladder that was written by Frog. I'm traveling so fast, I'm assuming you're aghast, or at the very least you are agog. I'm the snail with the mail, I'll deliver without fail, pardon the cloud of dust. I'm carrying an envelope as fast as any antelope, forward and onward I thrust.
Toad,
Yes, Frog?
I'm just curious. Did you happen to get any mail today?
No, I did not. Frog, I never get any. Never mind. I am going to put these cookies in the oven, and then after dinner we will have cookies for dessert.
Oh, good.
Now, in 7 to 8 minutes, they should be done. What time have you got?
Oh, I didn't wind my watch today.
You didn't?
No,
But my clock is broken.
you don't say.
How will we know when it is time to take the cookies out?
Hiya, Toad!
Oh, hello, Mouse.
Is something wrong?
Yes, I'm making cookies.
And?
Well, I made the dough precisely according to the recipe, but now the recipe says put the cookies in the oven for 7 to 8 minutes until they are golden brown.
And?
My clock is broken.
And?
The cookies are in the oven.
And?
I don't know when to take them out.
Well, how long ago did you put them in?
I don't know. My clock is broken.
But are they golden brown?
I don't know. My clock is
But
broken.
Toad, you could just check to see if the cookies are golden brown.
Quiet, Mouse. I'm getting an idea. I could just check to see if the cookies are golden brown.
Good idea, Toad. Well,
They are golden brown.
take them out!
They're quiet, Mouse. I'm thinking. I'm going to take them out.
Well,
Oh, they look perfect. How about a cookie?
oh, no thanks. I don't want to spoil my appetite. I'm having lunch at 12 o'clock.
Oh.
What time is it now?
I don't know, my frog.
His clock is broken.
Right. Well, I better get going.
I'm going to put another batch in the oven.
Oh, wait. Goodbye, Mouse.
Good luck, Frog.
Try a cookie, Frog.
But I thought they were for after dinner.
They are. We are merely tasting one to see how they came out. Well,
This is a marvelous cookie. Sweet with an excellent crunch. Perfect to follow a dinner.
or just after breakfast.
And prior to lunch. Crisp, but not overly brittle. Just a scintilla of spice. Cunningly soft in the middle. Let's have another. These cookies are nice. Eating cookies, we're so happy. Eating cookies, we adore. Cookies, we go cookie eating cookies. Maybe we should stop. Let's have more. No, Toad, we have to do something. I know. Give me a box and some string.
Eating cookies, I'm so happy. Eating cookies, I adore. Cookies, I go cookie eating cookies.
Maybe you should stop. Let's have more. No, Toad. I will put these cookies in the box and tie them up with string, and then we shall eat no more cookies.
What an excellent plan, Frog. However, there is a problem with the plan.
What plan?
The no more eating cookies plan.
What is it?
The problem with the plan
The no more eating cookies plan.
is if we want to eat more cookies than in fact we can, we could untie the string and open it.
That's true.
How about a cookie?
Don't mind if I do.
Eating cookies, we're so happy. Eating cookies, we adore. Cookies, we go cookie eating cookies.
Maybe we should stop.
Let's have more.
Toad, we have to do something.
You're right. I'll get some milk.
No. We must stop eating these cookies. I know. We'll give them to the birds. Hey, birds!
What?
Do you want some cookies?
Sure. Bring them on.
Wait! Should we be eating these cookies? Or should we rather have worms? Worms are a product of nature. Toad did the baking, hang off the germs.
Well, I never.
Toad makes the tastiest cookies.
Go on and try one.
They're great!
If you eat one of these cookies, I'm here to tell you you're gonna eat 8.
Eating cookies,
We're so happy eating cookies, we adore. Cookies, we go cookie eating cookies. Empty out the box and let's have more. Eating cookies, we're so happy. Eating cookies, we adore. Cookies, we go cookie eating cookies. Cookies, let's have cookies!
We are in luck. There's a nice breeze today, which means our kite will go up and up into the sky.
Really, Frog? You think so?
I'm sure of it. Now I'll hold on to the string and you hold on to the kite. And run and run.
All right. Here I go. What's so funny?
That kite won't fly. Not in a million years.
You might as well give up.
This kite will fly. Way up and into the air. Yeah!
Look up there in the air. I don't see it anywhere. I guess it must be on the ground. Woo, 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 in the blue. I don't see a kite, do you? I wonder where it could be found. The weather is lovely, sunny and bright. An absolutely perfect day to go outdoors and drag a kite way up high in the sky. That piece of junk will never fly. You'll never get it off the ground.
Frog, I give up. That kite will not fly.
This kite will fly. By and by, it'll fly. We must make another try. No matter what those birds have said. This time, when you go, here's a trick you need to know. Keep the kite above your head.
Way up high in the sky. Now this kite is gonna fly. I'm gonna get it off the ground.
That's right.
I will run and hold the kite above my head. And then you birds will see some real flying.
Oh, we believe you, Ted. We can't wait to see some real flying.
Holy smokes, holy cow, that kite is really flying now. We thought it might have been a kite. We were wrong, you were right, that's a mighty kind of kite. It's difficult to fly through mud.
This kite is a piece of junk.
It's not a piece of
Never
junk.
get it off the ground.
Our kite is a dandy, superior string. You ran fast and held it high, but there's just one other thing.
What's that?
While you're running and holding it high, you must also jump and wave your arms.
Very well, Frog. But I'm warning you. This is my final try. This time if it doesn't fly, I'm gonna leave it on the ground.
Oh, yes, Toad. Wave your arms. That's what they call difference. I can't believe he's gonna try it again.
Toad never learns.
Hey, wait a minute. Look at that.
Could it be?
Yep. It looks like it's going up.
Holy smokes, holy cow, he's really got it flying now. Oh my gosh, golly gee, that looks mighty high to me. That kite is really flying.
Our kite is really flying.
That kite is really on the ground. The summer has ended. The summer has ended.
Notice if you will the swirling
And as they are swirling,
swirls. They are swirling.
nuts and other goodies up their sleeves. Soon it will be cold, and we will bid you all adieu. 'Cause when you are a bird, it's either fly or get the flu. So we'll go south for the winter, south for the winter. And we'll come back in the spring.
Look at all these leaves.
Look at all these leaves.
I know. I will go and rake Toad's yard, and he will have a wonderful surprise.
I know. I will go and rake Frog's yard, and he'll have a wonderful surprise.
Oh, hello, Toad.
Hello,
Hello, Frog.
It's a lovely autumn day.
Yes, it is, and that is why I am taking a walk. Yes, that's right, I'm taking a walk.
It's a perfect day for a walk.
Yes, and what are you up to, Frog?
Me?
Yes.
I'm off on a stroll. Yes, a leisurely stroll, which is slower than a walk, or I'd join you.
Yes, a stroll would be a little slow for me, seeing as how I am out for a walk. A brisk walk.
Okay, then. Enjoy your walk, Toad.
I will, and you enjoy your stroll, Frog.
I will. Never know who raked his yard.
He'll never know.
He will not ever suspect.
Raked the yard.
Nor will he ever detect. He will come home.
He'll scratch his head.
He'll furrow his brow.
Stroke his chin
And wonder how.
Ow! My aching back. Ugh. The work is slow
Oh, what a tedious chore.
and kinda dull.
Breaking is rather a bore.
But despite a little ache, I'm gonna rake.
I wonder what in the world is a bird? And when he asks, I will not utter a word. He'll wonder how could this possibly be? He'll wonder who. He might even think it was me. And if he asks, Frog, Toad, was it you? Not me. Well then, who raked up the mess? I haven't a guess. I haven't even a clue. He, ha, ho, ooh. I wish I could see it. He'll do a double take. It's inconceivable.
It's unbelievable.
I left the leaves have left, and I never lifted a rake.
Look at that pile of leaves in Toad's yard. Look at that pile of leaves in Frog's yard. Let's mess them up!
Hello, Toad.
Hello, Frog.
How was your walk?
Brisk, very brisk. And your stroll?
Leisurely, very leisurely.
Well, I'm going home now to do chores.
Really? So am I.
Well, I'll see you soon.
Yes, indeed. Goodbye, Toad.
Goodbye, Frog.
He'll never know. Think of how happy he'll be. He'll never know.
Happy as me.
Almost as happy as me. He'll never, ever know. He'll never, ever know. He'll never, ever. Oh, I'll rake my leaves tomorrow.
Hello, Frog. I'm sorry if I am late.
You're not late.
Oh, am I early?
You're right on time. I was just pouring the tea.
I never know whether I am late or early. My clock is broken.
I know, Toad.
The weather is terrible.
It's a dark and stormy night.
Yes, I suppose it is.
It's a perfect night for something. Do you know what it is?
A cup of tea?
Well, yes, that, but also for something else.
Cookie?
Well, yes, that, but also for something else.
I give up, Frog. What is a dark and stormy night good for?
Do you give up?
Yes, I already gave up.
Oh, so you did. Would you like me to tell you?
Yes, Frog, tell me.
All right, I'll tell you. It's a perfect night for a scary story.
Yes, I suppose it is.
Would you like to hear one?
I don't know, Frog.
Don't you like being scared?
I'm not so sure.
When I was a very young frog, I went on a picnic with my parents.
Mother Frog and Father Frog, it was a lovely picnic in the wood.
Mother Frog,
Yes, Father Frog.
I have some news. It isn't very good.
What is the news? What is the news? Father Frog, what is the news?
When we set out on our picnic, the sun was on the right, and I could tell direction by the angle of light. But now it's cold and cloudy. We've traveled pretty far, and I hate to have to tell you, but I don't know where we are.
You mean we're lost?
Yes, we are lost.
We are lost.
Yes, we are lost. You were lost?
Yes, we were lost.
My goodness!
You were.
We are lost!
Oh, there, Mother. Why are you so upset? Oh, nothing. Mother's just tired, that's all.
Don't you think we should tell him, dear,
Tell me what?
Tell him what?
what lurks out there?
What lurks out there?
What lurks out there?
It's bound to frighten you.
This is bound to frighten you.
Tell me.
Very well. There is a frog, a large and terrible frog. He is terribly large and largely terrible. Terrible!
Terrible.
Large and terrible frog. He's mean and awful, and he's awful mean. And he's wrinkly skin, he's pasty green. He eats little bunnies dipped in dirt, and he likes frog children for dessert. Oh my! He is a frog, a large and terrible frog. He is terribly large and largely terrible. Terrible!
Terrible.
Large and terrible frog. Your mother and I. You stay right here.
They left you all alone?
Yes, and soon it became dark.
Did this really happen, Frog?
Maybe yes and maybe no. Should I stop telling the story?
No. Tell me.
Very well. Now, as I said, it was getting dark, and there I was.
I'm a young little frog all alone in the night. My parents have left, which doesn't seem right. I am very afraid, that is how I feel. I don't wish to end up a meal. I think eating others is rude, and I bet that it hurts being chewed. I am such ambitious dreams and wishes, and none of my plans include not growing up because I wound up being food.
And so I waited and waited, and it grew darker and darker. And suddenly, I had the the feeling I was not alone.
Not alone?
Not alone. And then I looked up, and there were two great eyes staring at me.
Oh, who are you?
I'm the large and terrible frog.
Oh, are you going to eat me?
Not just yet. I have eaten so many frog children already tonight that I have no appetite.
Oh, well, it was very nice to have met you. I'll be going now.
Not so fast. You must do something for me.
Oh, I'd only be too happy to. What is it?
After dinner, I like to have a little exercise so I can work up an appetite for a late snack.
Exercise?
Yes, skipping rope. And you shall turn for me. Take hold of that end.
Yes, your large and terribleness.
Skip every night. Skipping helps to generate an appetite. Tadpole, pollywog. Soon I will be snacking on a little frog. Skippy every night. Skipping helps to generate an appetite. Some like muffins, some like scones. I like the taste of little froggy bones. All right, that's enough. My appetite has returned. Come to me, little frog.
This is terrible.
Well, he is the large and terrible frog.
What did you do?
What shall I do?
What did you do?
What shall I do?
Whatever did you?
What shall I do?
He started coming toward me, but my hand was on the rope. He was just enormous, but he also was a dope. I ran around in circles till I tied him to a tree. You little whippersnapper, what have you done to me? And then I ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran.
He ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran.
I ran and ran and ran and ran. I found my parents in a den. So then we came upon a path and we went home and took a bath. A long and hot and steamy. Absolutely drunk. Finally out of trouble. Bubble.
Did this really happen, Frog?
Maybe yes, and maybe no.
Frog. I never get any mail, and it makes me unhappy. You know that. So why do you insist on bringing it up all the time?
I am sorry.
That's all right.
I wonder what time it is.
Well, I don't know that either, Frog. As I have repeatedly informed you, my clock is broken. I need to get a new clock.
Yes, that slipped my mind. Of course. Well, here we are, at the top of the hill. Look at that view.
The snow is lovely, but it's an awful long way down.
It will be easy on my sled.
Oh, I don't know, Frog. I don't think you should go. It looks scary.
Don't be silly, Toad. It's not as if I'll be going down the hill all alone.
Oh, is someone going with you?
Yes, of course.
Oh, well, that makes all the difference.
Yes, it does.
Who's going with you?
You are.
Oh, no, Frog!
Now, Toad, don't be nervous. I'll be behind you the whole time. It's pleasant sledding down the hill.
Well, it's more pleasant sitting in a warm house and eating soup, so I'll...
Oh, no, we can do that once we reach the bottom. Come on, take a risk.
Oh. Very well, Frog. I'll go through with it.
All right, you'll see. It's pleasant sledding down the hill. Here we go! Down the hill, we are sliding. Down the hill, gently gliding. Down the hill. Oh, what a thrill, so exciting. It's a thrill to be riding down the hill. Oh. Hope to see the scenery, such a lovely sight. Don't you love the greenery, frosted all in white?
This is rather pleasant, Frog.
I told you.
You were right.
It's pleasant sledding down the hill. Now we go where it's steeper and the snow somewhat deeper down the hill.
Is this safe, Frog?
Absolutely, Toad. There's a bump up ahead which we'll jump with our sled there down the hill.
Whoa! My, that was inspiring, riding through the air. Though I must admit to you, it gave me quite a scare. Why are you so quiet, Frog? Oh, you're no longer there. It's pleasant sledding down the Frog!
Frog! What are you doing here?
Hello, moles. I was thrown from the sled and now Toad's going down the hill all alone.
Oh, it's fine, as long as he doesn't take the path on the left. What path did he take? The path on the left! Down the hill, going faster, heading straight for disaster. Down the hill! Watch the trees! Trust your knees to your shoulders. Down the hill!
I have never been brave, I have never known how. Chances are slim, I'm gonna start now. I'm a terrified Toad on a runaway sled. Soon I am going to be dead. I'll be smashed on the side of a rock. So I doubt I'll be needing that clock.
Down the hill, going faster, down the hill, going faster, down the hill, going faster, down the hill, going faster.
Toad, that was magnificent.
I'm alive? Oh, thank goodness! I'm alive!
Of course you are.
I'm so happy
Wonderful.
and angry.
Why?
Frog, you left me all alone out there.
But I couldn't help it, Toad.
Oh, yes, you could have. You could have suggested we not go sledding in the first place, exposing us to such a terrible risk.
Now, Toad.
Oh, don't now toad me, Frog. I was in absolute peril.
Well, I am sorry. Where are you going?
I'm going home to have a warm bowl of soup, and I am never speaking with you again.
But, Toad.
I'm the snail with the mail, the deliver with the mail.
Hello, Snail.
Hello, Toad. I have a letter for you.
For me?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you, Snail.
You're welcome. Well, I gotta run.
Dear Toad, today when you told me you were sad because you had never received a letter, it made me sad too. I suppose that is how it is with you and me. I am writing this letter hoping it will make you feel happy, knowing all along that unless you are happy, I cannot be. Your friend, Frog. Frog?
Yes, Toad?
I'm speaking to you again.
I'm glad, Toad.
At home, I have some soup.
That's nice.
If you'd like, I will warm some up for you.
Why, yes, Toad. That would be very pleasant.
I was always timid. I guess it was because I may have been ashamed of who I am or what I was. I thought I'm just a snail, a lot of shell, a little goo. But all of that has changed as now the following is true. I got something to do, something I'm proud of, because I do it pretty well. Bing, bang, boom, give me some room. I'm coming out of my shell. Get out the word, find me a witness. Blow on the trumpet, ring a bell. Holy smokes, look at me, folks. I'm coming out of my shell. There were slugs who doubted me. I guess that made me nervous. I never even dared to dream a life in civil service. They said, hey, you're not fast enough. They said, hey, you're too gooey. But then I turned around and told them, that's all who we are was nothing but goo under the surface. Then everything began to gel. Holy cow, look at me now. I'm coming out of my, yes, I deliver. I'm coming out of my, I'm going postal. I'm coming out of my shell.
It's Christmas Eve. The fire is burning. The hot chocolate is ready. But Frog is late. At least I think he's late. No, but he must be late. It has been dark for several hours. Maybe something has happened to him. Maybe something bad. Maybe something terrible. Maybe he is lost in the dark and he cannot find his way, and he is cold and shivering. Or maybe he has fallen deep into a hole and he cannot get out, and he is cold and shivering. Or maybe he is being chased by a wolf and he is running as fast as he can, and, well, he wouldn't be cold and shivering because when you run it warms you up, but that is not the point.
The point is that Frog may be in terrible danger. I must do something. I must help my friend. I must get a lamp and a rope and a frying pan. Frog! Frog, don't worry. I'm coming to rescue you. I am prepared for any situation. If you are lost in the dark, you are lost in the dark, and your fingers are starting to freeze. I have a light that will cut through the night, so you won't bump your head on the trees. Or if you are deep in a hole, you are stuck in a hole, and there's no one to hear as you shout. I'll bring a rope, a thick piece of rope, and use it to help pull you out. I am not afraid. Well, I am, but I'll be brave. Frog, 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 you are the one I'm going to save. If there's a wolf at your heels, giant wolf at your heels, and you're running as fast as you can, I'll stop the wolf. I'll in fact bop the wolf on the head with a big frying pan. I am not afraid. Well, I am, but I'll be brave. Frog, 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 you are the one I'm go. Frog, you're here. You are not lost in the dark.
No.
You're not at the bottom of a hole.
No.
You're not being chased by a wolf.
No.
Well, where have you been?
I'm sorry that I am late. I was wrapping your gift.
For me?
Yes.
Oh. Can I open it?
Of course.
It's a clock.
Yes, and it keeps great time.
I needed a clock.
I know you did.
Your present isn't here yet.
That's all right.
It was supposed to have been delivered this afternoon.
It's being delivered?
Yes.
By whom?
Snail. He should be here any minute.
Maybe we should sit down.
Well, I'll put the clock on the mantle. This is lovely wrapping paper, Frog.
Thank you. And that's a very nice fire.
It's warm.
This is a very pleasant Christmas Eve.
It didn't start out that way.
I'm sorry I was late.
I was very worried, you know.
I know you were.
I was very worried. Felt as though there'd be no Christmas, even though it's Christmas Eve. No, it wouldn't feel like Christmas, not without you, I believe. Christmas wouldn't come without you. Only winter's cold, I fear. Now it really feels like Christmas, now that you are here. Sure, it's cold, but we've hot chocolate and a fire burning away.
By the fire, see the clock lit. Now it's almost Christmas Day. Merry almost Christmas. Happy that you're here. Merry almost Christmas. Happy almost New Year. Christmas clock lit. Now it's almost Christmas Day.
Merry almost Christmas, happy that you're here. Merry almost Christmas, happy almost New Year.
Christmas feels like Christmas now that we are here. Merry almost Christmas, happy almost New Year. It's midnight.
Merry Christmas, Frog.
Merry Christmas, Toad. Happy almost New Year.
We flew south for the winter, south for the winter, just like at the opening of the show. Tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la. And then, of course, that problem with the snow. But the winter now is over. The snow has all been snowed. Spring is near, which starts the year with Frog and Toad.
Well, here we are again, folks. You know, through the years, some things change, and that's good. And some things don't change, and that's good too.
Chirp, chirpity, chirp!
One thing that will never change, Frog and Toad will always be good friends.
I'd like to sing a little ode about my good friend Toad, Toad with whom I frequently take tea. He's not so good at sports, and of course he's got those warts, but Toad has been a lovely friend to me. Toad, I feel, is vastly underrated, and furthermore, I think misunderstood. And in conclusion, I will add he is the finest friend of all the critters in the neighborhood.
I love a lively dialogue with my good friend Frog, chatting old cozy cups of tea. He knows just the thing to say that will brighten up my day. Oh, Frog has been a lovely friend to me. Frog is very kindly in his nature, magnanimous whenever playing host. Of all the creatures in my sphere of influence, I'm fondest of the frog most. Why, hello, Frog.
Hello, Toad. Are you hibernating?
Why, yes, I am. And you?
Well, of course. And I've had many, many dreams.
Well, funny, so have I.
Really, have they been pleasant dreams?
Well, some have been pleasant, and some have been not so pleasant. But you have been in every one of them.
Funny, you have been in every one of my dreams, too.
Well, I had one not so pleasant dream where we went swimming.
Really? So did I. And then I had a dream where you made the most wonderful cookies.
Really? So did I. And I had a dream where we went down the hill on a sled.
Really? So did I.
Well, this is uncanny.
Remarkable. Well, I'm getting ready to wake up, so you better get back to your own dream. I'll see you when you wake up.
Yes, I suppose I'd better get back to hibernating. Spring is nearly here.
Oh, I think it's just around the corner.
Birds!
The sun is out, the sky is clear. We came back, spring must be here. So let's begin another year. A year with Frog and Toad. A year with Frog and Toad.
Thank you, everybody. It's been lovely seeing you. Good night!